It was pretty uneventful,
I
honestly.
feel like it
Yeah.
usually is. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't until like long after that that I started having like fun and exciting straight sex.
Really?
Yeah.
Was there one guy in particular that kind of got
Yeah.
you loosened up a bit?
Yeah, and he like introduced me to like and that whole world, and also like
Mm.
parties and clubs.
Oh wow. At
Yeah.
18, that's a lot of information.
Yeah, I was 20 when I
Okay.
started dating
Okay.
him. Yeah, so yeah, we just go to a lot of like gyms and stuff, and then parties, and we'd like have random people from FetLife over.
Fet life.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a Facebook.
Life. Okay, I
Yeah,
got it.
but
Yeah.
it's
Community.
not like strictly. A lot of the people on there are just like actual people that use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they use it to like what talk to the other people, or they all just like,
Yeah.
get together.
Yeah, they'll have like it's like Facebook, like they'll have like groups and like events posted and stuff.
For all the different.
Yeah, just like for and like for where you live, like Los Angeles, for example, will have like
Okay.
its own community on there and they'll be like posting events and stuff.
Maybe I'll get on Fet life.
I'm thinking about it.
It's pretty hit or miss,
Really?
honestly. Yeah.
Wow, but so okay, that's interesting. You really seem like you were drawn towards like somewhat deviant sexual stuff
Yeah,
from
since I
early
was
on
young,
because you're
yeah.
like super young and you're fully in the club scene and
Yeah.
stuff that probably sounds so foreign to a lot of the people
I've
watching
still
this.
never been to a dungeon. That sounds like
Sounds cool. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
so much fun.
They are?
Yeah. Everybody's like super respectful and chill. Like that's what's great about it. Like
So you didn't have bad experiences in that world. You just like got to open your mind sexually, or how was
this
it?
clubs I did, like
Okay.
I would like be f***ing on the floor and there's people watching. One time this dude came up and tried to stick his dick in my mouth and I like bit on it.
A random guy you never seen before.
Yeah, like I was getting f***ed and I was in this thing. You know those things that like they like hold your neck
A
down?
teen.
Yeah.
They used to use it to keep people young.
Yeah. So he
Okay.
just like came to me and started sticking his fingers in my mouth and I was like, the f***, dude.
and you
Like,
can't even like stop him
no,
physically.
yeah.
And is that's got to be like very taboo in that world, right? Like you know,
Yeah, it should be.
all these people having sex out in the open. It's like
Like-
that's a big old rule. You can't just walk up and
Yeah,
participate
consent is the golden rule.
Yeah.
unless. Wow.
Yeah.
She bit his dick off. Wow.
No, no, his
Not
fingers, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Was he like? Was this the whole thing?
Yeah, he was just like, what the f-? And like walked away. And I was like, like,
So when you would go to these kind of parties, though, would you end up sleeping with just the dude you came with, or would you end up getting it in with other people?
I'd end up getting in it with other people. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes he'd just be watching.
Wow.
We'd take people home.
I'm guessing this was
Interesting.
your gateway into.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So how did that happen?
So I was actually in school during that whole time. I was not a sex worker at all. I was in college, and I got a message from my agency, Motley Models, when I was 21. And I was like, no, there's no way I can do this. Like, I'm gonna go to school and be a doctor or whatever. So 3 years later, I ended up in like completely different life circumstances, and I realized that like I could go back to what I was doing and use that to actually make money and like build a career off of it. So I reached out to them.